to Scottsdale Charles at the Giants spring training.
Monday on 3 TV.
Well, today's show features a variety of adorable adoptable pets who are looking for new homes. Plus, we'll tell you about a free stay and neuter event, as well as pet-friendly events going on around the community. So stick around and enjoy this week's dose of cuteness with Pets on Parade. Well, good afternoon and welcome to Pets on Parade, which is brought to you by 3TV. I'm Ashley Goebel with the Arizona Humane Society. We're so glad you could join us on this Saturday afternoon to see all of our furry friends in need of new homes. And we've got a fantastic lineup of pets for you to meet, including Padme, a speckled German short-haired pointer who was rescued from an overcrowded shelter in the valley and is now ready for a forever home. Plus, we have an amazing story about a bloodhound whose hearty appetite led to an emergency surgery in our Second Chance Animal Hospital and Trauma Center. And our Wagon Wheels mobile adoption truck is hitting the road after the show today. We'll tell you where you can adopt little Scooby and give you all the details on some fun mobile pet adoption events going on right here in the Valley. But first, meet my delightfully cute co-host Pico de Gato. He was found as a stray living behind a Mexican food restaurant and is with his 2 litter mates. He'll lure you with his full throttle purr to obtain a warm lap, and at the same time he's always happy to show off his adorable antics and play. He's cunning and candid and ready for his new home today. Let's introduce you to another beautiful kitty on the show today, hanging out with Lisa. Such a sweet, pretty kitty. Her name is Honey, and she effortlessly enhances the decor in any room by draping herself over the back of the couch and charmingly displaying her regal chocolate point markings and bright sapphire blue eyes. What a stunning girl, Lisa.
She really has a stunning face. Look at her here. And she is very, very soft. She's a Balinese. She's a chocolate point. And Balinese kitties really aren't from Indonesia or Bali at all. They're relatives of the Siamese kitties, and they were brought over to the United States and the UK over and about the 1800s. But I will tell you, this gorgeous, stunning face will make anybody a wonderful companion. She likes to drape herself right across you. As you can see, she's very relaxed when she's laying down. She likes to sleep right on your lap or sometimes even next to you on the couch or the sofa. But very, very friendly, purring. I was holding her just a moment ago, and she was kneading her paws on my arm, and I thought, oh, she's going to grab on and hug me, and that's exactly what she did. She grabbed on my arm and hugged me. She is just absolutely a gorgeous kitty, and she's just 1 year old, so she is going to make a wonderful companion for any family.
Come get your hugs from Honey, and Honey and her friends send purrs to Allison, a young animal advocate in the Valley who worked with a local retailer to collect shoe boxes, and then she donates them to our shelter. The boxes are placed in cat kennels and provide those nervous feline residents with a feeling of security in a new environment and help with our kennel enrichment program. So thanks, Allison, for your efforts. Now, Basset Hounds are particularly lazy and sluggish, and they're also very extremely affectionate, and they love food. Perry Rosie's sensitive nose always alerts her when there's a treat within a half radius.
Oh, right, Ashley. The hounds have the great nose. They seek out everything, particularly food, and this one likes those pepperonis a lot, too. You know, she came in with 9 puppies in tow. Can you believe that? 9 little puppies she had, and she went to a foster home where foster mom Sam said she was just absolutely wonderful. She's super house trained. They said she's very, very docile and gentle. She was good with everybody in the home, including the other dogs. And there were some cats in the home. And whenever she'd get around the cats, she'd start wagging that tail and she'd get all excited. She wouldn't hurt them. She just loved to be in their company, though. She is just a super, super sweet doggy. Not a whole big on the dog walks and stuff like that. I think she'd rather kind of just sack out on the sofa. She's a wonderful, wonderful girl. And, you know, after those puppies left, they all got adopted, by the way. And now it's her turn, and I think she deserves that turn. After those puppies left, she had a little collection of toy animals that she picks up every night and puts to bed with her, so she's missing those puppies. So please give Rosie that home she really, really deserves.
and lots of stuffed animals too, because she loves to collect them. Like Perry said, puppy season and kitten season arrived a little earlier this year, and the Arizona Humane Society is dedicated to helping reduce pet homelessness in our community. And earlier this week, for World Spay Day, we provided 500 spay and neuter vouchers for pet owners out at Tempe Marketplace. If you missed out, our Healthy Tales Mobile Veterinary Clinic, a 60-foot hospital on wheels, will be out in Avondale March 1st through the 3rd to offer free spay and neuter services for dogs and cats. Check-in time is at 6:30 in the morning, but space is limited, and we recommend you arrive early. There's more information at azhumane.org. Now, Baby is an overly adorable kitten here to brighten your day and hopefully convince someone to take her home. And feline fancier and volunteer Janine is joining us today to tell us more about this little tabby.
Look at this little girl. Oh my gosh, she's got the elevator butt. Woohoo! Yeah. She is just a 5-month-old blue tabby. She's got these awesome, great markings with the little speckles. She loves to help you with all of your chores at home. She helps you unload your grocery sacks, and she does the laundry for you in the laundry basket. But she was deemed too large to be taken to a new apartment that her previous owners were going to be moving to. So that's how she ended up at our shelter. But she's still just loves to play with all of her toys, and she's a touch nervous right now, but you really can't tell. She's doing great. She just has the most luxurious fur and this fun little back end of hers. I think she likes dogs, cats, and kids, so she's a great addition to anyone's family.
Thanks, Janine. Now, Avery is up next. She's attentive, enthusiastic, and easily trained. Both compact and extremely agile. Perry, this mini 20-pound cattle dog is a star athlete.
She is, Ashley. I have never seen such a small little cattle dog. She is really cute, very, very unique looking. You know, and she was in an area, a community park, where she was wandering around as a stray, and finally a Good Samaritan says, I got to bring this doggy in. So he was able to kind of use some food to lure little Avery, and got a leash on her and brought her into us. And she is just the super fetching queen, by the way. We gave her a little examination. There's really nothing particularly wrong with her. She did have a little bit of a kennel cough, though. So we took her into our hospital where, you know, we treat 11,000 animals a year like that. And kennel cough's kind of one of the minor cases. We treat a lot more serious cases than that. So she did fine. She's okay. And she's a fetching queen, like I said. So if you come on down to see her, I think you better bring a ball with you, or maybe invest in one of those little ball launchers.
She's a fetching queen, that's for sure. You can leash up your canine and head over to Peoria Sports Complex on March 4th for enjoy some baseball with some spring training and have your canine pal by your side as the San Diego Padres take on the Kansas City Royals. Proceeds raised from the $5 ticket will go back to helping the animals at the Arizona Humane Society, and you can get more information by visiting azhumane.org. Now, kittens make the best cuddle buddies for anybody who enjoys a small little bundle of purring cuteness. Just look at this little cat who's keeping a Marine cozy during his deployment. And Janine, Sweetie and her brother Howie are just as darling and lovable. Tell us about them.
Look at overload of cuteness. Oh my gosh, look how cute these little babies are. Well, I actually just adopted one of my fosters recently, so I have a kitten at my house, and I cannot tell you how much fun it is to have a baby that you can just spend hours watching them play, and they have so much stealth moves that they do, and they're just, everything is a toy to them. And then they put their little paw on your face, and they just look at you lovingly, and it's like, I can't wait to get home every day. I just love it. So these two, oh my gosh, double the trouble if you brought both of these home, but they're just like the best disposition. And they have every toy imaginable at our 3 Petite locations. We have in the Biltmore, North Terra, and a Campus for Compassion. And anything can be a toy, and everything is a toy, actually. So do your heart a favor and come check out these little babies. They're so awesome.
Purring machines they are. Thanks, Janine. Now stay with us. Meet Wally, who will be hanging out with the biker community at Buddy Stubbs Harley Davidson after the show, and we'll tell you more about their big adoption event when we come back.